Hey there, Everlong Mystic here, and today we are doing a pick a point. So we're doing a pick a point for a dream message. I will be using the Dream Oracle and a couple tea leaf cards and the Dream Keeper's Tarot and a couple Sacred Creator Oracle cards. So pick a point. Do you want point 1, 2, 3, or 4? Okay, number 1, you have chosen the amethyst point. Alright, so let's get into your message, your dream message for number 1. So we have here, the return, and this is the card number 4. It's the Own Your Mastery card. Now, here you have been on a long journey. You've experienced a lot. You have a story. But not only do you own that story, you embody the meaning of that story. It's time for you to share that essence with others. It's like the telling of the story, of your story, to others who have not gone through this is like there's like an alchemy that takes place. There's an alchemy that takes place when you speak and you share the essence of where you've been and who you are. It's This card is like a graduation. You're being asked to own your mastery. You have mastered something, and it's time to own it and to know what owning up your mastery really means. You have graduated. It's time for your graduation speech. And here we have the ladder. This is the ladder card, climbing towards success. You have done this. You've climbed and touched every rung on this ladder, and you have graduated. You reached this place in the sky that you worked hard to get to. And again, it's like you're meant to share what you've learned with others. Other people can benefit from your story. And you got the Sun card, and this is beautiful. This is you shining your light. This is you shining your light. And this is also that alchemy that takes place just by sharing your story and owning your mastery. And it is a card of happiness and well-being. And look, this you've gathered your knowledge. Look at all of this knowledge you've gathered. And some of the swords are being held by the handle. Some of them are being grasped. Some of them were painful. Some of them might have cut you. But like you have so much to share with other people. You've got an armload to share. And here we have Queen of Cups, and this is beautiful because this is like this pure, look at all this white. This is this pure knowledge and wisdom that you have acquired. Look how this is all white here, this figure here, this Queen of Cups, just like this figure here of you owning your mastery. There is a purity about, and there's a light that you emit, and this light is like it ignites those little seeds in others who have not yet mastered what you have mastered. And then you have here the Four of Pentacles. This is very stable. In this card, I just get stability. It's like you have balance between between the natural world and your mental world. You have found the balance, and you stand firmly on the ground here. It's like you're ready. You're ready to share. It's like you're ready to share your knowledge, and you're also ready to share what you've learned about the world. How you got there. How you did it. And last we have card number 35, the good kind. It's the good kind of knowledge. It's the good kind of experience. No matter if your experience cut you, or you wielded it like, like a warrior, this is the good kind of experience. And this card is the return. It's like you're returning to teach others, and it's very beautiful. You're returning to teach others the good kind of knowledge. I love this. All right, number 1, this is your message. Hey there, number 2. So you are the ones who picked, I believe this is rainbow fluorite. So we're going to see what the message is for number 2. All right. Weird is the new cool. Now, isn't that awesome? Boldly express your uniqueness. All right. And that's interesting because this point here, like all of these other points, are the same size. But this one, well, maybe not. Yeah, these are thicker. This is the different one. And you get the weird is the new cool to express your uniqueness. You pick the most unique point, and you get the unique card. All right, so weird is the new cool. This is number 48, so this is far along. This is deep into the dream, okay? You are deep into the dream. And from what I remember in the actual booklet that came with this deck, there is a dream symbol here of gold. Now, if you notice, there's no gold in the card. But what it's talking about is your uniqueness, your weird, is the gold of your soul. And it's what's going to bring like a affluence or abundance, not only to your spiritual self, but to your, like, in the material world as well. And you are on the leading edge. You show people how to embrace their own uniqueness, their own weirdness, because it's really the very, very unique parts of us that really do make great changes, create great art, and really stand out. You know what I mean? And so many times we get made fun of, we get ridiculed, we get left out of things, we get stepped on, like, oh, weirdo, you're not like us, or whatever, you know what I mean? And weird is the new cool. It's like, embrace it. And I don't mean like be purposefully weird, like don't be someone else's weird, because everyone has their own unique, their own weird, you know what I mean? And that's really awesome. So we have here casket. You have the casket card. It says someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. So the end of a situation, I feel like this is, oh no, the mower. Okay, hopefully there will be an end to the mowing so you can hear this message. Okay, so there's an end of a situation here. I feel like if you are being criticized or ridiculed for your uniqueness or your weirdness, I feel like this is going to be coming to an end, or that you will be helping you'll be helping others in a way that you're helping their uniqueness not be stifled. An end to the stifling of their weird or their uniqueness. Yeah, because judgment's coming. You're going to be set free, and you are going to be setting others free. And then we have here Six of Swords. And this is taking off. You're going to let, just by your example, just by you showing the way, you are able to show others the way. It's like, look at you. You are this glorious, beautiful, beautiful peacock, and you're just showing the way. You're showing the way. And there's others that have their face hidden in your feathers because they're not sure if they can show their face after, being ridiculed for being weird or whatever. And you're like, you know what? Don't you worry about it. I'm gonna take you over here and where it's all cool. You know what I mean? Where it's all cool. Oh, and we have the Hanged Woman. And see, this is the beautiful new perspective that the world is getting. This isn't your new perspective because you're the unique one. This is a new perspective that is your gift to the world. And look how this web just emanates from you. It's like these webs of connections. It's like you're opening the way. You're showing the way for people to embrace their uniqueness. And I freaking love that. I freaking love that. Yeah, okay, so we have overthinking can spoil the magic, and it's card 0. So you don't get anywhere overthinking. Don't overthink. Like don't overthink about, well, what if people think I'm weird, or what if this, what if that. Well, like, don't worry about it, because that will get you 0. That will get you nowhere. You want to embrace that magic. Embrace that magic. And then we have here external validation. That's exactly what we're talking about with other people, like putting so much importance on what other people think. You know what I mean? If you put so much importance on what other people think, then you're never going to be able to fully embrace and boldly express your uniqueness. And you won't be able to show others how to do that either. So, number 2, it's time to fly your freak flag. Woo! Love it. All right, this is your message, number 2. Okay, point number 3. All right, point number 3. Let's get your message. All right. So we have here, we have here flip it upside down. This is nice. Okay, so you're being asked to question your beliefs. And as far as dreams and dream cards go, like the whole like when you dream of things that are upside down, like the sky, like the sky becomes the ground and the ground becomes the sky. It's like a symbol that you are totally like widening your perception and your perspectives on things. You're kind of opening up to bigger possibilities in your life, and you are being asked to flip something upside down. And also, what's really cool about in the dream state, you can do so many more things in the dream state than you can like in real waking life. Like you don't necessarily have to run away from things in your dreams, because you can change, you can fly, you can fire things up or shrink them down or whatever. It's like there's more, it seems like there's more possibilities in the dream state. And anyway, this is really cool. So it's almost like you are being asked to flip something, like there's some kind of obstacle or problem that you're facing in your waking time, and it's almost like you're being asked to kind of like subconsciously like flip it in the dream state or consciously, you know? Because sometimes some of the biggest problems that we think are when we encounter something that we feel as if it is our biggest problem, it actually turns out to be something super awesome that changes our life for the better, you know? So let's see what we have here. Tea leaf. So we have mountain, major challenge to overcome. So yeah, there's probably something going on with you where it seems like a huge challenge and you have no idea how to overcome it. So the solution lies in flipping it. Like it reminds me of that song, that Whip It song. Was it Devo? When a problem comes along, you must flip it. Okay. You must flip it. All right, wreath. Sorrow over a loss. And to me, this is more worry. You're worried about not solving the problem. You're racking your brain and you're not figuring out how to solve whatever this problem is. And you're at a loss. You can't figure it out, and you need to flip it. You need to flip it. Your sky is your ground. Your ground is your sky. Flip it for that perspective. And we have here clouds. And she's in the clouds. She's in the clouds. Oh my gosh, that's so similar. And look, it says temporary problems. So whatever this obstacle is that looks like this major challenge for you, trust that it is only temporary. If you can just flip your perspective on it, you will not have the sorrow. This sorrow is you're creating it for yourself. And so here we have, what do we have? We have 10 of Wands. I can see that being the burden that you're giving yourself. Because look, you're giving yourself this burden. And look at the mirror. It's like you're looking at yourself. You're looking at yourself in the mirror. This is this sorrow over a loss that's created by you through worry. And then High Priestess, yeah. I mean, what do you think the High Priestess would do? She would flip it. She would totally flip it. She's like the master of the dream world. And look. See, once you flip it, look. You return to yourself. Look at this. These are people, like, this is such a cool card. It's like this big ancient tree. And it's like your Yggdrasil tree or something, you know what I mean? And it's like you're returning to yourself. All you have to do is flip it and get that perspective. And you're back home. You're not on this crazy challenge mountain, you're back home. That is so cool. All right, and then we have here, your past supports your future, and it's card number 11. Your past supports your future. It sure the heck does. It sure the heck does. Flip it upside down. Awesome. I love this. All right, this is your message number 3. Bye. All right, number 4. You picked the lovely rose quartz point. So, number 4, what is your message? So we have here, ooh, what is this? Okay, we have card number 50, which is become the elixir. Let your glow do the heavy lifting. This is really cool. I like that word, elixir. Elixir. This is This is about well, I mean, I think medicine. I feel like you are a medicine. Like your light is medicine for you and it's medicine for others. I'm getting a sense that that you really are an elixir of sorts. It's like you can walk, number 4, you can walk into a room, not have to say anything, not have to do anything. And your light like attracts people to you. Like people feel better just being around you. You don't even have to interact with them almost. It's weird. It's your light. Your light is an elixir. And in the dream world, when you dream about medicine, it means transformation. Like this, like medicine transforms something in your life. So maybe you becoming the elixir is you, like you're a key in other people's transformation. It's like when you walk into a room, you can you automatically raise the vibration of that room. So here we have the rabbit card here. It says too much concern with sexual matters. Huh. So I wonder if number 4, if there is some confusion, like with, let's say, like, with sexual partners or whatever, like, are they wanting to get close? Are they wanting to get close to you, thinking that, I don't know, it's almost like they're confusing maybe sex with this elixir. Thinking that the only way to absorb this elixir, get this elixir is through sexual matters? I don't know. That's weird. What is that about? Okay, and you have the key card here, and it says successful outcome to your problems. So I figure you are going to figure out whatever this sexual matters thing is. It's kind of weird. I don't usually talk about sex in these readings, but let's see. What do we got here? All right, we have the sun. So this also seems like relationship-y. I feel like it's like people wanting to be close to you. People want to be close to you for the light. It's this elixir. You have something really special that, like, people want some of your medicine. They're drawn to you. And here we have 8 of Pentacles, so you know what you're doing. You have experience under your belt. And what's super interesting here is at the very bottom of the card, I don't know if you can see, her feet look like points of a compass. And like, what does a compass do? It gives direction. I almost feel like your elixir is some kind of like a beacon that shows people how to get to you. I mean, like, the right people, not all people, but you know what I mean. Like, it's like you are a compass. It's like you show the direction of the light somehow. Like, it's some kind of like navigation, like a light navigation. And then we have 6 of Cups, and see, look, people love being around you. Like, you literally, like I said, you walk into a room and it just raises the vibration of the room. Like, people enjoy, and look at all of this elixir. Look at all of this elixir. And we have here the Hierophant. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. There's something to the medicine. There's something to the medicine that you have. You are medicine. And look, because look, on the symbol, like the doctor medicine symbol, there's a snake that goes up. And look, you've got a snake. Can you see that? The snake going up right here. Yeah, and it makes me think that this snake makes me think, going back to this concerned with sexual matters thing. I feel like there might be maybe some people in the past that have confused this elixir with sex. It's not sex, it's your elixir, it's your light. That's what it's all about. And so we have here, cut the cords of doubt. Yeah. Yeah, cut the cords of doubt. You do not need to doubt yourself, because you are the medicine. You are the medicine for yourself. You are the medicine for others. And look, sacred mirror, you're meant to reflect this in others. And that's why people are so drawn to you. People see their light. You let people see their light. Oh my gosh, number 33 as well. This is so cool. Number 4, you're awesome. All right, this is your message number 4.